writer.
Okay.
If I find my way home, yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy?
Hi, my name is Gary and you're tuning in to Plugged In.
If I find my way home, yeah.
Welcome to the last episode of Plugged In. This season has been filled with challenges, good times, tears, lots of laughter, and so much more. I can definitely say that I have made lifelong connections throughout the production of this show, and I have learned so much. It makes me so sad to say that we are done for this season. On this episode, we will be interviewing Landon Devine, a musician from Madison, Wisconsin, and playing a game of True or False. We also have a lot of fun things in store for this episode, so let's get into it. In the spirit of it being our season finale, the featured artists of the week are the Plugged In crew. I took the time to interview Keenan, Brett, and Charlie about their experience with Plugged In, and they got to interview me as well. Check it out.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Here we have Plugged In crew, and we're going to interview them because you haven't seen them this season. Then they're going to interview me because nobody ever interviews me. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. So for Charlie, how do you feel about Plugged In?
Best show on TV. It's literally like the coolest. But I don't know, it's been stressful, but I've learned a lot. I really enjoyed what we've done over the course of the semester.
Nice. Brett, what was your favorite video to cut and why?
I'm gonna go with Tony Nash's, just because we made the video and did it like that. We made it that week and put it together the night after, and it worked just in time for the episode. So that was a lot of fun.
And he actually really liked it too.
Yeah,
He's gonna
use that too. Shouts out Tony.
Hey, Keenan, as executive producer, what was the most stressful part of Plugged In for you?
I would have to say it was definitely the artist. 100% sure. Just because it's like
Guys.
you have to count on someone else, you know, and I'm like outside of these guys right here. I didn't really want to do that. So, but yeah, the artist definitely, and also, you know, just getting everybody together as a like whole, like the whole, like, you know, from camera people to, you know, server and all that, just getting everybody together, you know, that's probably the hardest part.
All right, Charlie, what made you choose to be director of Plugged In?
I had some directing experience in a previous class, and I really enjoyed it. And I don't know, I just like dictating what the look of the show will be. It's kind of fun. I don't know, I like making things look cool visually, and that was part of directing. So.
Thank you. Keenan, what was floor directing like?
It was wild, honestly. It was a lot of stuff that I did not anticipate being a floor director, because I had done it before and I had watched people have done it before, you know, so yeah, I guess it was just wild. Like, it's like I do what he says and then they have to do what I say. So you gotta kind of like think of like how it is to tell people what to do, you know, and sometimes it just doesn't work out the way you think it's gonna work out. So yeah, that's what floor directing is like. It is chaotic, but it is awesome. I honestly wouldn't have had any other job. Like, I enjoyed it a lot.
And Brett, what was technical directing like for you?
Lots of fun. Charlie and I worked together in that previous class he spoke about. And it was studio production, 321, and he did a lot of directing. I did technical directing, so we just kind of had like a previous chemistry that we were working off of. So it would just kind of seem natural. Yeah.
All right, and now we are going to ask. It's not going to
We.
be me. You guys are going to ask me questions.
What projects or like things do you have that you're working on over this summer?
I have a lot of things that are coming up. I recently started my internship with Copyright Magazine, so I will be taking under Lexi and Carson's wing, just, you know, getting the ins and outs of that. that's through the journalism department, so writing and things like that. I'll be spending a lot of time in the summer doing. I have the National Association of Black Journalists National Convention coming up. They're flying me out there, paying for everything. So I'll be there for the week, writing stories and meeting, higher ups in the journalism realm of things. And then I'll be wrapping up the summer on tour with Thrones of Greatness and 300 Productions.
All right, now every interview has to have a question out of left field. So, riddle me this.
Riddle me this.
Pterodactyl versus tiger, who would win? Go.
And why?
And why?
The pterodactyl. No, that's the T-Rex with the arms like this. Okay.
Pterodactyl's the flying one.
Oh, maybe the how big are they?
Pterodactyl.
Maybe the pterodactyl, because you can just grab that food and throw them. Well, thank you for tuning in to Plugged In this season. I am Brett Lowry.
I'm Charlie Rosiel.
I'm Keenan Butler.
And I'm Gary B. Wesley.
And you're tuned in to Plugged In.
I didn't say anything.
You don't want to see me. You don't want to see me. I don't know the rest of the song.
I'm close door.
Still forgot my question.
I'm really going to miss those times. Now we're going to take a short break, but when we come back, we'll have Landon Devon on set, and we'll be checking out his song On Purpose. See you in a bit.
Right, mi cariño. So like I said, everything I learned about cooking, I learned from Grandma's empanadas. Shall we go again?
Yep.
Mix beef with the onions with the peppers with the paprika with the garlic with the oregano with the cumin. Got it?
Got it.
Throw in the olives, stir, season, stir again, pour out the flour, roll out the dough, make a circle, drop in a fistful of filling, fold over, press down, and ta-da!
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
Well, Thomas, you've got prediabetes. But with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon, too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have prediabetes. Big time.
When you're out there, there's no telling what you'll find.
I see it, I see it. Oh, look at you.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Oh, welcome back. Here I have Landon Devon, a musician from Madison, Wisconsin. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
When did you start creating music and why?
No, I want to say I've always been musical. My family's always been musical. My mom can sing, can blow. And she actually, I don't know if it was like her on purpose or not, but she definitely passed that on to like all of me and my siblings. I was doing poetry before I did music. I was doing spoken word, like Brave New Voices, winning competitions, and like just finding a way to have a better outlet to express myself. And like I could always sing, and I knew that. And then like one day, I want to say it was like the end of my sophomore year, I ended up saying I want to rap, and I told everybody I wanted to rap, and they were like, "You don't look like you about to rap. Like, how you gonna do that?" And I said I'm gonna do it, and like I said, it's my sophomore year. I was like, I'm gonna write a couple songs, I did a couple covers. And I think my first couple covers were like Nicki and Drake covers. Cause and then I did my first mixtape my junior year, and I just coasted ever since.
Nice. What is the hardest element when making a song?
Putting too much of yourself in a song.
Really?
Knowing when to be transparent and knowing how to generalize how you feel and make it applicable to the people who are supposed to be listening.
Right. Okay. When you perform live, do you ever get nervous? And if so, how do you combat those nerves?
Every time. Every time. Like I said, like you being transparent, like I take my artistry like really serious because I give you so much of myself.
Right.
So for me to perform and like get on stage, like I'm actually probably telling you about a really crazy time in my life and you have no idea. You're just vibing
Right,
to
you
the
just vibing to it. Right,
Yeah.
right. That's what's up. As we all know, my favorite song by you is Need You. So what were you dealing with that pushed you to write that song?
Help. A loss.
Okay.
Suffering from a loss. A real loss.
Okay.
And it was funny because I wrote this song before the loss happened, and it was like it was preparing me to get ready for having to deal with that loss.
Right.
And it just so happens, and that's like yours, like a lot of people's favorite songs, and I think that was the most transparent I've ever been on any track. Like really emotional.
Wow. Okay. What is your favorite song that you've written and why?
Like that.
Really?
Because it just came so natural. Like I was in the shower singing "Need You." I was like going over it and was like trying to process like what notes I wanted, and I'm just giving a halftime show in the shower, and this beat comes on, and I'm like, "Fam!" And immediately, like the very thing that you hear on Spotify, like it was coming out like water, and I jumped out of the shower, got on my laptop, and was like in the bathroom, like,
I need this.
I need this right now before it goes away, and it just happened, and so I'm really, really grateful for that song.
That's what's up. What is your support system like?
I'm blessed. Like I have the best manager I could ever ask for, who takes me for me, knows how to tell me like when I'm not focused, and I have a spiritual connection to anybody that is in my circle, because my manager said this today. He said, I either treat you like business or I'm gonna treat you like family, and anybody that I surround myself with, I consider family.
Right.
So like that says a lot. So I could not be in this position if I didn't have that support system.
That's what's up. I like that. What do you do outside of music?
I dance my life away, and I read tarot cards, and I'm how do I say this? I help people.
Okay.
And I think that it's really, really, really important for people to understand like the laws of attraction and understanding the meaning of manifestation, and knowing that like God and energy and like a higher power, it's all very, very real. And if you don't utilize that properly, you will not navigate life the way you want it. But I'm showing people every day like you can make anything possible.
Right.
This is being made because it's manifested. It's possible. You put energy out.
Exactly.
And anything can happen. You just have to believe it and like put it out, plan.
That's what's up. I like you.
All my crystals too. Yeah.
I know. What is your go-to advice to someone who wants to be a musician?
Be yourself.
Okay.
No matter what the opposition is, be yourself. People like genuine things. And when you're young, you are focused and worried about like the box that you're being put in because of like where you are. But when you become an adult, you understand the fundamentals of like being a good person.
Right.
And like just knowing that if you're authentic in your actions, you'll get that back. Absolutely. And it may not be from the people that you want, but people are gonna, like what you do, or they won't. and you have to know and love yourself and your mission and your expression and your message. And when you have that, you can move.
Okay, I like that. Well, thank you for taking the time to answer those questions. Up now, we have Landon's video on purpose. Take a look.
Yeah. Yeah. Stunting is a habit. You know you have it. You just built yourself a casket. Ooh, you about to be your life, what happened? Ooh, so when you see it, don't be asking. Petty power up, gon' get to blasting. Cause I know what you done, no need of asking. Can't do it quite like I does, don't get to acting. You gon' have me acting up. Unleash the beast so you know I'ma go savage. Do it to you to do it and wreak havoc. Know your heart gon' be hurting, I do damage. Do damage, like damage. I know it's petty, but I do it on purpose. Just your life on purpose. It's easy to live my life, stream it or get it life. Know I'm living on fire on purpose. Petty and I know it on purpose. Your life on purpose. Easy to live my life, stream it or get it life. Know I'm living on fire on purpose. Petty and I know it on purpose. Your life on purpose. It's easy to live my life, stream it or get it life. Know I'm living on fire on purpose. Just remember when that hotline blink, that not me. Some goals, you can't uncrop me. Got receipts, you can't unshop me. You done got me going and you can't stop me. You basement, basic, blatant. On don't play, bitch, cause I'll run that, that's a statement. Unleash the beast so you know I'ma go savage. Do it to you to do it and wreak havoc. Know your heart gon' be hurting, I do damage. Do damage, like damage. Know it's petty, but I do it on purpose. Know your life on purpose. It's easy to live my life, streaming to get it life. Know I'm living on fire on purpose.
Here we have a game of true or false. I will read off a statement and Landon will tell me if they are true or false. Ready? It's simple. It's really simple. Okay. Lightning never strikes in the same place twice. True or false?
False.
Okay, you smart kid. Okay, here we go. I thought I said true and I felt bad because I said true. I thought, you know, the Empire State Building gets struck like 100 times a year. I didn't know that. Like,
that's fair.
I was doing some research.
That's
okay. If you cry in space, the tears will just stick to your face.
No, false.
That's true.
No.
I learned that in astronomy. It is true. They will stick to your face. Yes. They don't go anywhere. They just.
Okay.
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 If you cut an earthworm in half, both halves can regrow their body.
I'm gonna say true to that.
That's false.
Word?
Yes.
That sounds like something
like
that words
yeah.
can do. Look.
Right. Humans can distinguish between over 1 trillion different smells.
False.
That's true.
Really? I feel like that's something dogs can do. Like I know that like that's why they're like their usage for things.
We can do stuff too, man.
That's pretty dope.
Losing faith in the human race. Adults have fewer bones than babies do.
Say that one more again.
Adults have fewer bones than babies do.
False. No, true.
That's true.
That's true. That's so true.
I don't know who this guy is. Napoleon Bonaparte was extremely short.
True. I don't know, so I just went for that.
I don't know who he is.
Gang.
Goldfish only have a memory of 3 seconds.
True?
That's false.
I'm just guessing.
There are more cells of bacteria in your body than there are human cells.
True.
That is true. Your fingernails and hair keep growing after you die.
False?
You're right. I can't stand you. Twinkies have an infinite shelf life.
True.
All right. That's false.
I thought they got expired, or not expired, but like cut off because they're just not good. They just sit there.
Okay, well, I'm going to do one more, but that seems to be all the time we have for the game. We are going to take a break. I keep doing that. We are going to take a break, but when we come back, we have an exclusive story that Brett and Charlie caught at the Miramar Theater in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Stay tuned.
There's one thing you can never have sex without.
It's not something you buy.
Or something you take.
In fact, there's only one way to get it.
It has to be given to you, freely.
It's consent.
Because sex without it isn't sex.
It's rape. Consent.
If you don't get it, you don't get it.
It's on us to stop sexual assault.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
It's a short ride from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving. The ultimate party foul.
Okay, just a correction. The Napoleon guy is actually short. Landon was right. Anyways, we have a special story for you today from the Miramar Theater. The Miramar is a building that I have always known because of its location. The Miramar is located at 2844 North Oakland Avenue in Milwaukee, exactly 1 block away from where I graduated, Riverside University High. The Miramar hosts a wide range of events and shows throughout the year, and here we have some exclusive content from an event that Brett and Charlie attended a little while ago. Check it out.
The Miramar Theater is one of Milwaukee, Wisconsin's most successful venues, located in the heart of Milwaukee's east side. Being only a half-mile from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee's campus, the Miramar draws in a younger, college-age crowd with mostly EDM-based bills. The Miramar not only hosts electronic, funk, and hip-hop acts, but it opens its services to the public for open mic nights and events called the Dead Man's Carnival. The Miramar is a small venue with a top capacity of 327 patrons. Being so small, It offers the patron a much more intimate experience while on the dance floor to show, while also allowing you to take a load off with limited seating along the outsides of the floor. For VIP ticket holders, there is an elevated viewing area, backstage access, and a chance to meet the artists. The sound system of the Miramar is top-notch, offering the fans the opportunity to hear their favorite tracks with the utmost clarity on a Function 1 stereo system. The Miramar Theater offers a truly eclectic, Milwaukee-style experience. Don't miss out on a unique, phenomenal venue with friendly and caring staff that go the extra mile for their patrons. This upcoming week, they are hosting UK dubstep heavyweight Feed Me on Wednesday, the funky ensemble Sun Squabby on Thursday, Dead Man's Carnival on Friday, and another heavy hitter in Party Thieves on Saturday night. If you're bored and looking for a new experience, head down to the Miramar Theater.
The Miramar is an amazing venue with friendly staff and a very close-knit crowd of usual concert goers. Be sure to check them out if you're looking to host events. We're going to take one more break, and when we come back, we'll be wrapping up our final episode of Plugged In. So stick around.
Okay, so we drowned the fire,
Yep.
stirred it, drowned it again, and now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. Already posted it.
I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
When they test you, stand firm and move only when you hear the seatbelt click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Welcome to Understood.org, a free online resource for parents of kids with learning and attention issues, with personalized recommendations, tools, and daily access to experts to help your child thrive. Understood.org, because understanding is everything.
Well, it looks like it's time to say goodbye. I want to thank Titan TV and all of the students involved in the production of our show. Big shout out to Brett, Charlie, and Keenan for working with me to make this show what it is. Until next time, I'm your host, Gary Wesley.